सरस्वत्यै विद्महे प्राणपुत्र्यै धीमहि तन्नो देवी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः। Hi, today is the 3rd of July and this morning I prepared a mala that I'm gonna ship on Monday. So I really just did that this morning because then I had to do some groceries. Part of my family came for lunch, so I had to prepare everything for that. Now I'm gonna post about one other mala on Instagram. If you're not following me there, I would put the link in the description of this video so you can find this account, which is basically only the mala, so the necklaces I create. And to let you know about last time, I was preparing this mala for a woman who is pregnant and she received it since I filmed this video. So to let you know, she was very happy about it. I'm very honored that she asked me to create this for her because it's such a beautiful symbol during her pregnancy. So I really enjoyed it and she enjoyed it too, so I was very happy about it. And this afternoon I'm trying to upload the videos of the vlog you've already seen last time, which takes quite a long time because my computer is not very efficient, powerful. so I'm trying to do that, and while my computer works alone, I'm gonna listen to a class I started. I'm in the satsanga of the Dr. Robert Svoboda, who is, let's say, a Vedic expert, let's say it like that. He was specialized in Ayurveda at first. He's been training in India. He was kind of the first, he was the first Westerner, European, no, he was from America. He was the first Westerner from America to graduate in India. And he has the BAMS, yes, that's the name of it, the certification, the official certification for Ayurveda in India. But it also was taught about astrology and spirituality and the Vedas in general, Tantra, etc. So I really enjoy his work. I enjoy his view of all these different ancient sciences, and he offered satsanga since COVID started. But satsanga is basically a group of students, in this case, who will just follow his classes online. And he has one new classes every month, plus one Q&A following the class. And I'm kind of late for this month class, which was about Dharma and Darshana. So Dharma is pretty well known now. It's kind of the life path, what should be done. I'm not gonna go into details into this video on what is Dharma, but yeah, that's the subject of this class. And next class is gonna be in astrology, and because I study astrology for years now, I'm very excited for this, but I wanted to finish the previous class before, so I'm gonna do this afternoon. And because I cannot stand to stay here any longer, I mean inside, I'm gonna try to go outside and work somewhere in nature around here, because I don't want to be inside anymore. Today is July, what day is today? July 7th, and it's a pretty busy day. I'm going to Paris tomorrow, and I'm gonna be there for 2 or 3 days. I'm going there to see friends, and also I have an appointment there, so maybe I'll talk about this later when I'll be there, because I'll try to film a little bit while I'm gonna be in Paris. So today it's basically gonna be about shipping mallows. So I got 2 more, one bracelet and 1 mallow. I still take orders despite the fact that I decided not to take orders after June 14th, so something like that. But as I'm still here, I continue taking orders and creating mallows because I just love it so much. So these 2 are gonna leave today, and to stay in this subject, I received a package from the Isha Foundation, which is a foundation that is represented by a person who's pretty well known on the internet if you're into spirituality and mysticism, etc. His name is Sadhguru, and with his foundation they organized kind of a ceremony during Mahashivratri, which is an Indian ceremony, let's say it like that, to honor Shiva, the deity. And during this ceremony they blessed, let's say it like that, some Rudraksha beads, yeah. Rudraksha is a seed actually from a tree, and it's supposed to be associated with Shiva. So during the ceremony, Sadhguru kind of prayed on them, make them sacred, kind of. I don't know the term in English to say it, but anyway. And you could order a few of them before the ceremony to receive them. The ceremony was in March, in February, I can't remember. It was late winter, during the late winter, and I decided to order some, especially because they offered them for free and I thought it was so amazing. You had the opportunity to give a little money if you wanted to, but it was totally optional. I decided to do it because it was I really liked what they do, and I thought it was amazing to spread some spirituality through the Rudraksha beads all around the world. And yeah, so I just received mine after 4 or 5 months ordering them. So this is how it looks. I received 3 of them. I wanted to, you could receive up to 3, so I decided to take 3 so I could offer some of them to friends and family. So they also send us some threads with it, and you have some powder that I believe is to put on your body. Let me read what the book says. So you have this book to explain what to do with it. You have kind of a ritual that is suggested. So it's a sacred ash that enhances one's spiritual receptivity when applied on the body. So that's part of the ritual. And you have also the Adiyogi picture, which is the center of the Isha Foundation. And they suggest you to look at the picture while meditating, for example, to enhance your focus and attention, intention, etc. So I'm very excited that I finally received that. I think it's so nice of them, and so great to have these people doing this work. I know that they're doing so much for the world in general, for India, etc. So yeah. Today is also going to be about publishing a video in French. Sorry for you not French speakers. I will try with time to translate my videos and add subtitles, but it's gonna take quite some time because it is a long thing to do. I've tried it before, and I will actually have a playlist with all the subtitled videos that you can watch, because I've done it for a few of them and then I stopped because it would take me too long. But this video I'm pretty excited to publish it, because it's about living an imperfect life, which I'm all about. But yeah, so this video is gonna go live today. I'm also gonna attend a workshop on intuition that I follow each month. So it is each first Wednesday of the month, and apparently the theme of today is going to be duality. So we're going to see how it goes. After that I have a consultation on Zoom that I give, and then I'm going to prepare for my trip to Paris, because it's going to be the middle of the afternoon. So that's pretty much all of what we're doing today. I didn't really film the last few days, but I had consultations. Yesterday I went climbing, well, bouldering. I'm also going to try to boulder in Paris, because they have several places to go that are bigger than the one I have here. That's pretty much the theme of today, and I might try to bake some muffins, some banana and chocolate muffins, because I have very ripe bananas right now, and as I'm leaving I don't want them to go bad, so I might try to do that in the day sometime, but I'll take you along. Oh, and yesterday I was watching my videos on my channel, and I decided to change most of the thumbnails, not all of them, thankfully, but some of them. The very first videos I made, I didn't really know how to do thumbnails, so I just tried things and they were great, but I wanted to make it look more like what I like today to do. So I'm not done yet, but I changed a few of them, like this one that I like way better now. So yeah, whatever. Yesterday I just spent the evening changing the thumbnails on my YouTube channel. It smells so good, and I know this recipe because I've already done it, so I know it's gonna be a success, but I hope it's gonna be also a success for my friends because I'm gonna be bringing them with me in Paris to share them. It is a very simple recipe and it's gluten-free. You can probably adapt it to be vegan, though it would be you would have to change the clarified butter by another source of fat from plants, and you would have to switch the eggs to something else. I would suggest you to try it because it's so good. And I like also that it's not very filling, like too much. It's not very heavy because there's not that much flour compared to the rest of the ingredients. But yeah, try it and let me know what do you think about it. So it's been a few days. Happy Sunday. I didn't really film the past few days because, well, you've seen a few shots from Paris that I took as soon as I arrived the first afternoon, because I was alone this first afternoon, just visiting, walking, a lot of walking. And then I was with friends and family, so I decided not to take the camera out and to just enjoy the moment, which was very needed and enjoyable. But yeah, basically to catch up on what happened, I walked from the train station all the way to the Louvre, where I stayed about an hour there, and then I walked up to the Sacré-Cœur, which is kind of a church. I don't know the precise term in English, but it's a church up a hill in Paris, which is very beautiful, and you have an amazing view of Paris once you're there. It was a long walk. It was about 45 minutes walk, something like that, and I still had my backpack on, so it was kind of a workout, but I really enjoyed to walk in the streets in Paris. So yeah, I went up the hill, waited for my friend, and then I spent the afternoon with her, well, the rest of the afternoon, the night with another friend. And then the day after that, we went to a little restaurant to have brunch on a Friday. Yes, I know. I love brunch. It's kind of one of my favorite type of meals. It's not very often because it's basically not the healthiest way to eat, let's say it like that, but I really enjoyed it and it was so good. The restaurant had a lot of options for not meat eater, so vegetarians meals, and it was very tasty, very colorful, which was very needed because Paris was kind of gray these days. So we had a very good time, and then I went to the bouldering gym, climbing gym. It's a climbing gym that is in Paris. Well, there are several of them, but this one is only what we call bouldering, so it's basically low walls and big mats, so you can fall on the mat without having to carry a rope or something like that. So I stayed there, and I really enjoyed to go to different gyms because the type of routes change from the person who does it to another. So I really enjoyed to try different ones. And then afterwards I had an appointment on the other side of Paris, so I took the metro to go there, and I saw my first Ayurvedic teacher again. I hadn't seen her for about 2 years now, and it was great. We talked a lot, and she helped me unfold a few things in my life which were kind of stuck. So we'll see how it goes, but after that I was kind of floating. It was a weird sensation of being very light after all these months carrying some weights that I wasn't even conscious of. And I spent the night with part of my family, and then I took a bus back to Poitiers. So it was a very quick trip to Paris, but I like to keep it short. I really enjoy Paris. It's a beautiful town which is full of opportunities and people and amazing communities, but it's highly polluted and loud and stressful for me. I used to go there to train because my Ayurvedic school was there, and I really enjoyed it. It was just for the weekend, and then I went back home, which I did. So I'm back home now. Yesterday was mostly about traveling because I was in the bus for 7 hours. It wasn't supposed to be that long, but it was supposed to be about 5 hours, which is already pretty long, but it was late because of all the traffic of Parisians going on vacation, and people in general, but specifically Parisian for this trip. And then I arrived so late that I just focused on making myself something to eat, going downtown. I had to ship a bullet journal that has been ordered when I was in Paris, so I just wanted to do that right away. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here we are. But today is gonna be about the farmer's market. I'm gonna go there just after filming this video, and then probably just cleaning, putting things in order, and reset kind of day. I might work a little bit, we'll see, but I really want to take it slow and then start a new week full of energy and joy, which I always have somewhere in me, but it's good to have some day to reset. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you here. I might take the camera again today, we'll see, but if I don't, I wish you a beautiful time, beautiful day, beautiful night. Let me know if you like this type of video, if you are an English speaker or a French speaker or any other language speaker, if you have suggestions about what type of other content you would love to see. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Let me know that you watched it all the way by clicking on the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so, you will enjoy it. I'm working on translating most of my videos so that you can still learn Ayurveda, discover what I talk about other than these vlogs. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.